under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Cloud lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Cupping Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lies. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from wrecks to redemption, we're gun steel, built from tension. Chop shop, chop shop. We live, we race, we never stop. Welcome to the chop shop, where fire meets chrome. We build our name in the danger zone. Truck up and Xfinity nights. We race for glory, we race for life. We're breaking limits, hearts and locks. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. In the chop shop. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, we chop it up, we race, we slay. Chop shot, chop it up, never stop. Engines scream under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flames, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Cloud lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the under pixel skies. Rubber burns where the brave survive. Tuesday night, the trucks get wild. Speedy trophy, we live that style. From rookies rising to the kings on top. We grind, we crash, but we never stop. Chop shops where legends are made. Under neon lights, we hit replay. Every lap's another chance to fight. Every wreck's just fuel for the fire inside. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Coming Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lives. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. Cloud lights flicker on the virtual stands. Wheels shaking, calloused hands. Friday nights, the cup boys brawl. Rubbing paint, we risk it all. Saturday hits, Xfinity reigns. The next gen's coming to stake their claim. We've seen them grow, we've seen them fall. But every scar's a story told in asphalt. You can't fake grit, you can't buy fame. Only earn it by driving through the flames. Welcome to the chop shop. Metal and pride, we're burning down the track, can't kill our drive. Friday's flame, Saturday's fly. Cup in Xfinity, we ride or die. We're breaking limits, hearts and lies. It's all or nothing in the chop shop. When the chop shop. Crank it up, let the tires scream. This ain't a game, it's a driver's dream. From dirt to Daytona, from wrecks to redemption, we're cutting steel, built from tension. Chop shop. Chop.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here at Signature Esports, and a pleasure it is to have you live and in charge as we look forward to some playoff racing here for the Chopping It Up podcast. Chopping It Up, Chopping It Up, the Cup Series. Man, I'm a day off. I'm off a day. They're going to change the time on me. I'm really going to have issues. It's going to be terrible. Good to see you all out there. I hope you're all having a wonderful Friday evening here. We're getting ready to conclude the round of 12 here for the Chop Shop Racing Cup Series. Round of 12, Charlotte Motor Speedway. We're going to run 150 laps tonight. Stage lap completion of lap 40. I swear to everything that I typed a 0 in there, but apparently I did not. There it is, stage lap 40, 4 sets of tires, 100% fuel. Again, thank you to everybody being out there. Of course, I see Stay Tuned Sports out there. Hello, Budgie. Give everybody all the awesome sauce. Stay Tuned Sports. You got to check out Stay Tuned Sports. I talk about him every single week, and if you have not talked to him about hockey, about football, about basketball, about the college or the professional level, everything that's going on out there, he may not be the NASCAR aficionado, but you can get in one of his live streams and say, hey, what about that NASCAR race? Love you guys. I appreciate you guys being out there. Thank you so much. They're going to sponsor our pole sitter here tonight. We're going to take a look at that in just a moment. 106 degrees on the track temperature here tonight. The 1.46 mile length racing surface here at Charlotte Motor Speedway has seen a couple of integrations, and this is one of them. 79 degrees on the air temperature, 19% humidity, clear skies. It's going to be a spicy race. It's going to be a ton of fun. Starting grid for tonight's race. Brian Rayburn, your pole sitter here tonight. How about Rayburn throwing it down there and knocking it out? That's pretty fantastic. Brett Banks is going to be your outside pole sitter. Again, I always remind you, I want to make sure to remind you, your pole sitter in your front row, sponsored by Stay Tuned Sports. Check them out on YouTube. Make sure you check out the links in the description on Facebook and YouTube. You'll be able to see the Stay Tuned Sports information. If not, just find them on your favorite podcasting platform, whether it's Spotify, Apple iTunes, or, of course, you can watch the live streams on YouTube. Absolutely fantastic. Go give them some love. I love jumping in with everything they've got going on. Chris Justice, Michael Circle to make up row number 2. Michael Caffrey, Nathan Bigart, row number 3. Pat Green, David Snyder, row number 4. Jason Day, Michael Matta, in row number 5. Row 6 will be Brian Fine and Cam Dario. Row 7 is going to be Mr. Church, Mr. Bailey. We'll have Brad Dove, Tony Sanders out there in row 8. Row 9 will be Jonathan Parsons and Jeff Laraway. Cody Rawlings out there, giving us some love. We appreciate him. Craig Bridges Jr. is going to be out there in row 10. Clint Hackett, Jerry Culver in row 11. Brock Duty, Mike Mueller, row 12. Row 13 is going to be Mr. Ron Holyfield. We have 25 drivers in the second to last race. We're going to crown a champion next week, which is pretty stinking fantastic. Mr. Van Ness, giving us a like. We appreciate you. This is not just another mile and a half. This is for all the marbles, folks. 8 drivers will punch their ticket into the Championship 8 next week, and it's going to be an absolute blast. This broadcast is always brought to you by the Chopp'N Up Podcast and Media. Go show them some love. Again, Pole Award sponsor is going to be Stay Tuned Sports Podcast. The admin box keeps the rules tight in the racing fair, as well as your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Vanna, which is our good friend Penguin. He's out there knocking things down, and he's gonna be a race controller tonight. So make sure you give him some love. Charlotte is one of those tracks where it looks like you can ride until the tires fall off and the dirty air starts pushing you back into one of those nope lanes up near the wall. It's gonna be huge. Casey, what's going on? I know Cody's out there. We appreciate it. Banks, pretty safe here. Chris Justice is pretty close to being safe. Let's take a look at your points. I did put the points in, so everybody's going to be able to see those points. Nathan Bigart leads in the point standings, and he's had a comfortable lead. But going into next week, it's going to be whatever driver finishes out ahead of everybody else. So that might get him into the round of 8, but he's got to win that championship race next week if he wants to claim that victory. Brandon Banks second on the point standings, Caffrey third in the point standings, Brian Fine, Jason Day, Chris Justice, Michael Strickland, all notables here because a bad stage can actually hurt them. So they're gonna need to solidify some of those points because between Stryker and Pat Green, they are only 10 and 14 points separated from Tony Sanders. If Tony Sanders has a good stage win here, or has a stage win here, he's going to tighten that point standings up very, very quickly. Matta, Jerry Culver, they can all rebound some points if somebody has a bad night. So nobody's quite out of it just yet. What's going on, Dama? What's going on? We do have some driver cams. We'll get to those in just a moment. So Chris Justice is going to take that front row. I think Rayburn is starting from pit road. He was the dang guy that did the dang thing. All right. Full send, folks. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna change some things up. We're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be amazing. Let's go. Full send. We're green. No, so they don't have teams. So the points being put in they're just their last names. You know, SDK doesn't have teams put in unless I manually put them in. Eventually, we're going to get access where SDK and Sim Racer Hub will be able to have everything integrated at some point. So we'll keep that in mind, folks. We'll do the thing. How about we do this little change up for you as we go back into it. So no, it's just Team Stryker, or Team Strickland, Team Banks, Team all of those guys. They're all ready to go. All right, full send. Let's go. Chris Justice, your race leader. Brandon Banks going to be out front. Let's take a look and get through the field. I'm going to have to move some stuff around here, so just bear with me. I need to move something up by my cameras here. So, give me a second. Give me a moment. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. All right. All right, let's get to it. Drivers are working. How about it, Chris Justice, Brandon Banks? Let's roll. Team Church, Team Rollins. Let's go. Love it. Speaking of drivers, let's hop in on your driver cams here. As Clint Hackett sits in 21st. That's going to be the driver that you're going to see first on your driver cams. He runs the dual cam, and we love seeing it. We love watching it. We love making sure that everybody is good to go here at the Best of Racing. Second drive cam is going to be Robert Church. Church should be able to take care of himself, take care of the tires in 13th right now. Oh, baby. And then next in line is going to be Jeremy Bailey, who's just ahead. Little on board for Mr. Jeremy Bailey. Good looking racecraft for all these drivers as they continue to press on and press forward. There's the man out front. Chris Justice has Brandon Banks just ahead of him now. Brandon Banks just made that pass just about a lap and a half ago. So now we're just chilling. Everybody maximizing all of their effort and continue to press forward. This is one of the best tracks that people get used to when it comes to. There's Mr. Cody's, Mr. Rawlings up to. This is one of those tracks that gets you familiar with the 1.5 mile racing surface. You can feel like you're running 95,000 miles an hour, but that is not at all the case. As we continue to press. Got to push forward, folks. Got to push forward. Back to it. Got to manage the throttle, manage the gas, mash it. Say, yeehaw, let's go. All right. Right now, Stryker up in second. Chris Justice back to third. Vigard trying to work his way back forward. Again, drivers holding on to the qualifying pace very well tonight. But one of the things that I know is that when it comes to racing, everybody's up in arms about. I saw a post today that said, "Why are drivers, I guess, leaving iRacing?" And I would disagree with about half of what was said. I'll have to do a reaction to that because I feel like drivers are managing everything they've got going on, and they're doing very well at it. You know what I mean? So people said it. Oh, wrong one. Hey. Drivers working. Excuse me? Oh, caution out. Take a look at what happened to Michael Matta. Oh, 77 into him. Hold on. We got to back up. Roll backwards. 16 was trying to go to the outside of the 77 here. They're too wide. 5-7 on the inside. Yeah, 16 was trying to push it 3 wide on the 77. This is where, patience goes a long way, especially whenever there are drivers below you. Oh, and then, oh no, Church. Church got into that one. He came down right in front of Church. Good Lord. That's a big old boogly woogly looking thing. Yeesh. All right, well, under caution here for the first time. Drivers maximum effort. Love this track. I think we all like. Most of us like this track for one reason or another. Sometimes what happens is the track doesn't like us. Yep. That's okay.
I just want to say I have an amazing other half.
Do you? Yeah, she is pretty amazing. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this also as sincerity. You keep her happy, okay? Keep her happy.
We keep each other happy.
Good. Well, you need to keep her happy because, she has to put up with you, and I love you.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, we do things. Hey, thank you. People forget their brakes at home. I understand. I understand. It's not fee. I'm not going.
She just came in and said, "Are you talking smack about me?" I said, "No." She goes, "You sure?"
No, we would never. I'm fixing.
No,
I'm fixing things. I'm fixing it, folks. I'm fixing it.
She says I have that poo-eating grin on my face.
Oh,
I'm drinking whiskey and root beer.
I got this. Hey, I fixed it. Sweet. There you go, folks.
You know, the only reason you got away with that is because I'm on stream live with Jason.
Yeah. He's live.
Yeah. And there's certain things I can't say.
Yep. Brett Banks, your race leader. Striker's going to be restarting the outside. Chris Justice, Pat Green working. It's Bree. Hello, Bree. I hope you're doing. I hope you're having the time of your life. All right, first caution of the race. Whoa. Pat Green in that fourth spot's going to restart right behind Stryker. Like that Exalta paint scheme. That 90 looks pretty darn snazzy tonight. Who needs brakes, right? Budgie says, hello, Penguin.
Hi, Bougie. Hi, Bougie.
All right. Okay. Laraway with a meatball flag. Capri gets a minute 10. Man, that car is tore up here. Matt able to escape with just some right side damage. A bump to him. All right. Let's do the thing. Let's go back to it, folks. Let's go back to racing. Let's make sure that this racetrack is showing up for everybody tonight. Let's see. Hello to the babe. Full send, folks. Full send. Yeah. Green, green, green. Let's go, boys and girls. Hold on to it.
I'm assuming it's Jess. I'm pretty sure I can get away with calling him that.
Yeah, the babe. It's the babe.
The babe. Yeah. Well, that's your the babe.
Yeah.
Booty is my the babe.
Yeah, she is the babe. And then we'll call you're the babe of mine.
Babe of mine.
Yes, I have said it. We have talked about it. We have definitely talked about it. It was Nathan Bigart. He is the leading. We talked about it early on. We talked about the points. We did it. Oh, the 90 going around. Hard hit up into the corner. Good. Boogly woogly. Caution back out here. And, man, drivers in blue on the long form ticker are going to be the drivers that are your playoff drivers. And a couple of drivers being affected at that one as well. Pat Green. Oh, baby. Oh, man, right to the 22 of Cam Dario. Let's back up here. Let's far chase this one. One more time. Well, 14 gets a run of the 90 here. That's Pat Green. Into the corner. Oh, just bobbles him. Gets in, gives him a little tap. And the 90, there was two hits there. Whoa. Ouch. Oh, my pet peeve. Too early for that? Yeah, I mean, we got time. We got a lot of racing left. Oh, yeah. All right. 134 laps to go. 16 into this race as we Brandon Banks out front. Nathan Bigart's going to be second. Nate's going to try to be smooth and fast. This is a 1.5 mile racing surface. We'll see how that'll work. Chris Justice will come to pit road. Cam Dario in as well. I like Cam's paint scheme. That Zep 22 looks pretty good. Yeah, looks good. Cody's back at pit road. Let's see. Don't take any tires. Casey, tell him don't take tires. He doesn't need them yet. Tell him to get some damage. If he's got damage, get the damage work done. Caffrey back on pit road. Mata's going to be on pit road as well. Pat Green in, getting some of his taken care of. So Mueller working. Turkey is there. No tires. Not yet.
No tire. Who are we?
Oh, it's way too early for tires. And you only get 4 sets. Or 3 sets. Turkey getting some love. Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be just my luck that I'd forget to click the button.
Man, so now this is a good segue into a partner of Signature Esports. If you do not want to have to always worry about checking buttons, and all you have to do is press a button and say, hey, I only want this to happen with my car, you can go to aichiefracing.com. Use promo code SIGNATURE if you're going to buy the pro version, and you will save yourself some money, and it will help us out. He does not listen. I could see. Because he took tires, and now he's going to have to go a long. Should do 6 sets of tires next season. No, that's too many tires. He's already going to be down a set. We're only 16 laps into this. You got to manage those tires a lot longer. We have a lot of drivers coming in, getting fuel and doing things. Those tires are going to be. He's going to have to run those tires for a hot minute. So you got to make sure you uncheck those tires. Or you go to aichiefracing.com. Download it. It's free. You can talk to Chief and say, hey, Chief, I don't want any tires. Or, hey, Chief, how much damage do I have? Or, hey, Chief, who am I battling? And that's how you get it. That's how you get it done. And he will do everything for you. All you got to do is talk to him, and he'll talk a little smack back whenever you mess up. That's what he does, and it's perfect. AIChiefRacing.com. He is the newest iteration of crew chiefing, and it's a lot of fun. If you want to see what's happening with that, you can check out AI Chief Racing on my live stream on Sunday mornings whenever I go and do the Sunday Fun Day series. You'll see us at Phoenix this week. I don't know what we're racing, but we're going to have some fun with it. If you want to do it, especially out there on the old Twitch arena, you can do what Budgie did! !Chief. It's hilarious. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's my favorite. Yep. All the fun of the world. All right, we're green. 20 of 150 being completed. 21 laps to go to the stage. 131 laps to go on the racing surface. That was a great segue into the sponsor. As Linus Tech Tips would say. 5-2 to the back bumper of the 8. Trying to get a run here side by side. A lot of fun. Varsha, thank you for the like. I appreciate you. 88 to the bottom side. Let's see if he gets up. Side draft from the 8. Whoa, tight. 8 up near the wall. 88 trying to separate himself down to the back straightaway. The 01's going to be in the middle of the corner. Watch this as the 88's going to try to slide here. A little dirty air. It's going to dump on the 8. 01 there to side draft. They're putting a lot of air on the left rear quarter panels of these cars. I've been seeing this, and this is something that we were talking about before. These cars have had a lot more aero influence on the rear spoiler and the rear deck lid and the side draft, and that's kind of atypical of this race car. Normally it's the air that diffuses over the nose and underneath the car that showcases a little bit of difference there. And right now Stryker leading with 18 laps to go to the stage. Strickland putting on a show. Right now, top 5 within the blanket. Brian Fine right behind him. Just behind them is going to be Jeremy Bailey. David Steiner, Australian, out there working. Jason Day from I think he's from. I have to throw it up because I forgot. I think one of them's from Courtney, one's from Vancouver. He's Victoria. Sorry, not Vancouver, Victoria. Yeah, there is. And then David Steiner, he's from Australia, from Adelaide, Australia. Where's Mr. Caffrey at? He's back here. He's trying to survive. He is 22nd right now. He's from Perth, Australia. He is a legend. He will tell you all day long what a Kiwi is. Oh, he's talking about the bird, not the shoe polish. Yeah, I said it. Anyway, Striker out front.
You know, there's another shameless plug that you should probably throw out there too.
What's that?
One of the 5M Persuasion.
Oh, Red Clay Roleplay.
That one too.
They sponsored my platform. I'm going to have to make a smaller version of the logo for mine.
I'll do it.
And Amp Racing.
Because, I mean, technically I did sponsor that, right?
There you go. There you go. Yeah, so if you want to join an opening server, it's going to be opening up to the public right now. You got to go on over to the 5M platform, look up Signature RP. And if you look up Signature RP, you're going to be able to get the link to our Discord and join that Discord. Not my regular gaming Discord, even though you could join that one too. And you could be in like 7,000 Discords like I am. You can.
All right.
You can join that Discord.
What I want.
Join the Discord and get yourself whitelisted early in the going. We are recruiting for everything. Marsha, pretty much everything.
Everything.
Yeah. Oh, 1 up to the 8. A lot of separation on the front straightaway. This quad oval area it's so much fun. But it's scary at the same time. Let's go around. Let's see what's happening here. Striker up on the outside. 13 laps to go. We'll see if Big Art clears the 8 here. He's going to be able to. We'll see if the 8 works on a crossover. But I want to go on board as we go into the corner. Each driver's on corner exit. Half second of the gap right now from Strickland to Big Art. Big Art back onto the throttle up near the wall. This feels wide, but it's not. It drives narrower than it is. It might be 3 lanes wide. That ain't the case. Ryder Banks, higher second lane here. Big Art trying to take the stage away. Striker trying to hold on to what he has right here. A little dirty air to the bottom side. Big Art tidier with the bottom of the racetrack right there than what Striker was. What I mean by that, see, 0.3 of a second. Striker's going to run high in 1 and 2. Going to be up near the wall. Going to try to develop a run down to the back straightaway. Going to pull on the 01. Tries to break the draft a little bit. And then watch him get into the corner. He's going to be a little bit higher on the race line than what Nathan is. Nathan proved me wrong. Never mind. Nathan on that last lap, not this lap, but the lap prior, was just tighter on the bottom side of the racetrack. Brian Fine working to the bottom side. That's what I was talking about, where Brian Fine is right there. He was just tighter on the racetrack and keeping it close. So never mind. I was like, oh, it's just tighter. Striker's going to get tight here on corner exit. It allowed Nate to close in, but they both tapped the wall. Nate close it in. Watch the bottom side. Puts the tire close on the bottom of the race line. But look at the run Striker's going to pull here. Striker to break the draft. Look at that. Saw the corner exit. Striker down to be tidy. They're just playing a little game. Little game. All right, well, that's 8 laps to go to the stage. Got a little bit of lap traffic just ahead. That would be Michael Mata. Striker to pull a little bit. Oh, Nate up into the wall a little bit. He's going to be the closest he's been right now. They're going to be able to close down on each other here. Striker will have to work on this next exit because the 01's close enough here to try to make that pass. Stryker will drive down into the corner. He'll try to dump that dirty air on the 01. The 01's going to throttle up faster here and do what he does. Stryker down to side draft, try to pull him back. Down into 3 and 4. Strickland egg shape on the corner. Will come down to it and try to draw back even. He's able to play defense there, but we'll see. Strickland up in 3 and 4. This is a good look. As Big Art almost there. He's going to try to side draft back again. A few drivers working the way back forward here. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Big Art Strickland. Strickland will lead this lap. 5 to go to the stage. 2/100 of a second. Stryker will abuse the tires if he needs to. He's going to rip that wall, and he's going to rip it well. Big Art up to try to side draft again. Stryker fights back and gains here on the outside lane. Stryker able to utilize corner off. And will be in tow. Now Nate trying to use a little bit of the draft. Here comes Brandon Banks right behind him. 88 up high, 8 down to the bottom. Brian Fine close. Jason Day back to 5th. I like this this camera, but it kind of gets all jacked up on Mountain Dew every once in a while. Strickland coming out of 3 and 4. There's the 01 in tow. 77 has a battle going on just ahead. That's Cody's Rawlings trying to be that guy. And right now, a little bit of lap traffic headed their way. Stryker will have the race line. 17 will go low. Stryker will be there to the outside of the 77. Able to make it work. 77 will not have to pull up. He will be there side by side. Strickland running the outside lane. Nate now about a half a lane down. Trying to close in that 10th and a half. 2 to go to the stage. Stryker out front. Need to solidify the day. Nathan trying to get there. Stryker up and out of the corner. A side draft from Strickland. A good angle right there. Big Art to be it. White flag for the stage. Stryker back up on the outside. A run down the back straightaway. We'll see if Nathan tries to slide the corner. He's not going to have enough room to do so. They'll go dead even. And Strickland wins the stage by a nose. Stryker, Big Art, Brandon Banks, Brian Fine, Jason Day, Chris Justice, Jeremy Bailey, Brad Dove, Jerry Culver. How about it? Look at this, folks. That was an awesome battle for the stage win, and that was won by Michael Strickland. If I go here, boop, and I go here, and I mean, I'd have to go back by an increment, but it was close. Yeah. Even if here, let's go back by dink, dink, right there. There's your stage win right there. Look at that. Oh, sorry, I did that, didn't I? There's your stage win. There's your stage win. We need to, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. This is a good stage. And these are good looking cars. And it was close. It was really close. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. By a minuscule of a mark. Yeah, he's going to cross the line first. Bam. Okay. Let's go back to live. Look at that. Stage win. Michael Strickland. They'll come to pit road. We'll do all the things again, and we'll have some fun with it. You know what I mean? If you haven't done so, reach up, hit that like button for me. It goes along with support what we do, whether you're Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. We would be live on TikTok, but TikTok hates me. Yep. It did the thing again. So, TikTok could, we'll do cooking on TikTok or something. I'll change the platform over to something else. I don't know. It'll be good. I'll be right back. All right, 105 laps to go. So we've ticked away 5, now 6 of those laps prior to the end of the stage. We've gone back green on 44. The 01, the 8 of Brandon Banks. Fastest lap of the race just ran by Nathan Bigart. Everybody holding on. and a great day. A great day of racing. And now Nathan Bigart down on the bottom side. All good things, folks. All good things. Everybody kicking all the butt. Battles happening kind of everywhere. There's a 5 of Church. He's rebounded his day a little bit here. Jerry Culver just behind him. And all the drivers going to work. Let's go on board Mr. Church and see how he's doing. He's comfortable. We got Brad Dodd just ahead. Cody came out on 41, got 38 seconds of damage repaired. We'll see how he does. He's working. Churchy getting some love. Woohoo! Hold on. There he is. That's KODIS. Putting the hashtag time in, folks. Hashtag time in. Everybody rolling right now. Back to it. There's Chris Justice. He's worked his way back forward as well. His heart rate up to 130 beats per minute. Look at that. The 5 getting some love. Love to see it. Mr. Justice doing what he does best and trying to be patient right now. There is Jeremy Bailey. He's up 7 points, trying to keep themselves. I tell you what, these drivers try to keep themselves up to snuff and up to par. And Nathan Bigart leads over Brandon Banks. 3/10 of a second trying to extend. And let's check in on Clint Hackett, who's up 3 and 18. Get ready to turn it into the corner. Runs a little higher. All of them working. They're working hard, folks. 150 laps around this racetrack. It's no walk in the park. Michael Capri back here in 20th, trying to manage his day. He needs to have he needs to go as long as he can. Hopefully, he doesn't blow the engine on that thing. And we know just how the how well these things can happen. Charlotte, 150 laps with 98 laps to go. Again, Nathan Bigart, Brandon Banks, Michael Strickland, Brian Fine. We'll see Chris Justice in 5th. Jason Day, Jason Day, Jeremy Bailey, David Steiner, Brian Rayburn, Cam Dario. Now, Rayburn was your pole sitter. He's just trying to manage his way forward. Dario was on the point standings outside looking in. We will at some point, folks, get a live points Raider at some point, but we have to kind of just do it manually and kind of just take a look and kind of work the top 8. And it'll matter. It'll matter about stage points. It'll matter about that final 8. And that final 8 we'll make sure that we do something special for next weekend. It's gonna be a blast. Now, we do have races coming up over the weekend. We're going to see Chop Shop O'Reilly Auto Parts Series tomorrow night. And then we will also see Sunday AMPA Racing Cup Series. You can also tune in on our Sunday Fun Day Series. It'll be a lot of fun. If you get the opportunity to tune into that, you can tune into all the shenanigans that we have going on. Half second of the gap for Big Art. Brandon Banks rolling out of the corner. Drivers working. They're working hard. Oh, yeah. We got all the angles.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers to you, sir. Yes, all. Somebody did something. I think it was more Mother Nature than anything, but somebody did something naughty to Penguin's car today, and Mother Nature deserves to have her truck keyed. I'm just saying.
There's more than that.
Well, I don't know the more than that. I'm just gonna say
Her truck keyed, her tires slashed. Maybe some sugar in the gas tank.
yeah, banana in the tailpipe. I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. Banana in the tailpipe. Yeah, banana in the tailpipe.
All right, we're kind of seeing how the tires are starting to come into play. Yeah.
And if you don't know that reference, you might be a little too young.
Yep. The other thing I will say is if you want to donate to Penguin, just go to his Twitch, twitch.tv/OTR_Penguin to help him fix his car. It's ugly now. It's like
the company's going to end up paying for it. So
that's
I'll
okay.
find out Monday.
Well, if they don't, then you can donate to his stuff. Go to his Twitch channel, give him $10 or something. That'll help. Mother Nature keyed his car with a lid, with something very, very heavy. I've got the pictures. I'll show you. I'll show you, babe. Yeah, he sent them over to me.
Yeah. Penguin's not happy, boy.
Imagine a basketball size hail. The wind picked up a lid that was left by somebody in the parking lot. And
the whole container was left out there,
Yeah.
and the lid was on it. And, yeah.
And it's something heavy. Yeah, imagine it looks like a basketball
Hard
sized
plastic.
dent. Yeah, it looks like a basketball sized dent and a scuff on his brand new car. It's terrible.
No, that's not a scuff. That's actually a crack in the paint.
Oh, yeah, there you go. So shout out to OTR_Penguin. Go follow him on Twitch. Yeah. Do what I say. Because what I say is important. I think. I don't know.
You don't want to follow me. I'm a bleep hole. I don't have a button to bleep myself.
No, you don't have to. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No, she doesn't.
I will send her peanut back to you.
Don't you dare.
You
I
don't
will
have
hurt
to.
you.
You don't have to listen to me. Oh no, you don't have to listen to me. You act like you act like that's a choice. That's yeah.
She doesn't have to listen to you, but you got to listen to her. Neener.
Well, yeah, I ain't got an issue with that. I definitely don't have an issue with that. We're good. I promise. We're good. All right, Craig Bridge Jr. is 21 laps down. Mata back on pit road. Cody's is back out there running. He's 2 laps down as we speak. This is good. So I know Cody's is new to iRacing. And this is good practice of just running the laps. Manage your line, manage your drive. That's what love is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The funny thing is that the sarcasm that you and Jess have together, Booty and I have together too, and it's if you watch it happen, you'd think we hated each other.
You know what? She put up
But
with
it's
me.
so funny.
She put up with me going through cancer and going through treatments and my bad days. I tell you what, that's saying something right there. So
That's what love is.
if she puts up with me being bald after I've never been bald,
And I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. He's not that pretty when he's bald.
yeah. But she told me to shave my head again yesterday because she wanted to lick my head again. She licked my head one time because it was smooth. There it is, because I want to lick his bald head.
The problem is though, is he's gonna have to like shave it with a really, really good razor, because if he doesn't, it's gonna be like your
Sandpaper.
tongue licking a cat tongue. It's gonna be like sandpaper. You're gonna be like, oh, never mind. It's not so good.
Yeah, it was definitely so much easier when it was like, because when it started falling out, I had it shaved. And then I cut it one more time, but then it just stayed out. I didn't have to worry about it. Woo! Little dicey going on there. So yeah, she took care of that.
It was funny when the dog did it.
Well, the dog did do it.
Oh, licked your head?
Yeah. Yeah, BB did. The lab mastiff, she licked the back of my head while I was sleeping. And I went,
okay, that is funny.
And
just the visual in my head.
And then I went, "Ugh, ugh." Things that make you go, that's exactly what happened. Anywho, okay, back on track
I agree
here.
with the second part, Dudley.
Roll Tide and a big FU to cancer. Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Dudley. Thank you. Yes.
I don't know who that is, but
that's Robert Dudley.
oh, okay. Hi, Robert.
That is the oldest of Dudleys, but the youngest at heart. I'm just saying. Love seeing them all in the chat. Also, if you do want to help out with anything, folks, there's donation links. There's GoFundMe links and all kinds of stuff. You guys can hit those if you want, but you don't have to. Brandon Banks trying to close back in on Nathan Bigart. Striker having a hell of a race tonight, and again, after the stage win, a good, promising move forward. He needed all of those points.
Whispers, hey, babe, what's Roll Tide?
Alabama.
That's the Alabama, yeah.
Yeah, that's a college
Alabama
football.
is the Tide. Yeah, it's a college football thing.
Yeah. You should probably ask that in public or in private, not even in chat. That's okay. Thank you. Yeah, that's
She's such a goofball. I love her to death.
That's almost a you whisper.
It's like something you send in a DM or a text message. Hey babe, what's Roll Tide?
What's Roll Tide? Yeah. I'll set it out. No, you said it very loud in chat on the bottom of the screen. All right, Mr. Parsons is going to be a lap down. Mr. Caffrey's a lap down. That was the lap traffic you just saw. Mr. Caffrey still needing that right front damage fixed. And knowing how the trends have worked, we're about to get to, you question. Yeah, oh, she had to correct the whispered because it was bugging her. We're seeing a battle for the lead, quarter second. David Steiner up 2. Jason Day still inside the top 5. This is where the race line starts to come to the drivers. Right now, they've been out there for about 31 laps on this set of tires, and so you're starting to see who's saved and who's doing what, and who's trying to search a little bit more, who pushed a little bit too hard, and maybe who's doing what. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yeah, keep the chats flowing. We like chats. Chats are good. They keep
doggone it, we missed it.
What?
We're 4 laps post lap giggity, now 5.
Oh, yeah, we didn't have lap giggity. Hold on. And there was nothing that happened on lap giggity. Nobody passed anybody. It was a boring giggity.
I mean, is giggity ever boring? Let's just be honest.
It depends on who you ask.
That's true. I mean,
got him.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, you're not wrong. When it's with the right person, giggity is always great.
All right, folks, we're about to be halfway through the race. Leaders Nathan Bigard, 3 cautions over 9 laps, 2 for incident, 1 for the stage, 7 different lead changes here in the early going of tonight's race. On board, Jerry Culver up 12 spots, is your hard charger right now. He is doing the right thing. Find you. She messaged me.
And I'll bet you she asked the question again.
Yes.
Jess, you are amazeballs.
Oh, Jerry got a little bit free right there. Up 12 spots. Jeremy Bailey ahead of him. Tony Sanders, Brian Fine. They got a little battle happening here. Up in Brock Duty just behind him. He says, well, thank you. I tried, just not hard. Ask about
You
what
just keep doing you.
Ask about what she's been having to do at work. And ask if she's been trying hard or not. Somebody's getting double time for working tomorrow. Let's just put it that way.
Dang.
Striker's changed up his line. Brandon Banks has gone backwards here a little bit. Well, technically it's not tripled. Technically it's time and a half plus halftime. She's going to work 5 hours. They're going to give her 10 hours. They're going to give her an extra 5 hours of bonus. And then they're going to pay her double her salary for that. So technically it's triple overtime, but technically not because the math doesn't math that way. But it's cool, which is good because the Jeep is in the shop until probably next Thursday. So, yeah, all the help. When it rains, it pours, folks. 5-2 to the insiders. Jason Day, Mr. Caffrey going back to that 5 spot. He still has some speed. Caffrey right here still has some speed. It's just that right side of that car just not doing it. Oh, Steiner into the wall. I think he was tied out of the corner. Looked like a little right side damage. Hopefully didn't tear too much up behind him. Mr. Steiner right here. Yeah, because they messed. Yes. Yep. All right, Big Art, Strickland, Brandon Banks. Brandon Banks pulling Striker back a little bit here. A little bit of clean air for Nate. And I'll kind of just have to manage and see what the top 3 do. Chris Justice on his last lap, matching the pace as well. Internet break coming on Twitch. I'm sorry, folks, but that does happen. Nathan Bigart over the last 5 laps, if I look at the lap time strategy here. He has ran 30.9s for the most part. Striker closer to the distance on lap 76. This time by, we'll see how, he's running exactly the same lap time, but Striker was able to pull a 10th on that lap. And so he kind of Striker has to run his race. And no matter where he finishes, racing for a championship next week is right there on the mix. Those stage points did him some justice. He really did. Speaking of justice, he's right there. His last lap, matching the lap times of the drivers ahead of him. Jason Day right behind him as well. 4/10 of a second. Bigart ran a 30.92. Striker running the high side here, running faster than the race leader. And right now, Brandon Banks able to keep up and pull the draft here. Doyle jumped the chat. Shout out Culver in the 13. Big thanks for running the Pit Boss car. Uploaded Trading Paints. Thanks for the support. Great job as always on the broadcast. Thank you, Doyle. Yeah, he likes that. He likes that dang old Pit Boss. I like it too. It's clean, right? And with the changes of the Chevys that has happened, I'm starting to see a lot more really clean lined paint jobs, so or liveries, however you want to put it. They look good. It looks good. Nice job. Nate Striker, through the grass. I think Striker got a little tight there. Brandon Banks now having to go back. Let's see what happened to Striker there. I think he just got a little bit free. Something happened. Something happened to the car. Regardless, it's working. We're clean and green. Let's throw it on exciting. See where the racing's happening. Actually, iRacing says Nate was the most exciting thing at the moment there. It's Camp Dario up 4. He's got a good move going on. I know he had to come to pit road and get a little bit of damage worked on himself. We'll have to see. Brian Rayburn just ahead. Striker, the fastest driver of the racetrack, last 4 laps in a row. And Cam closing in on the drivers ahead of him. Similarly, so is Rayburn. Rayburn right here looking for a pass on the 63. Out of the throttle, back in the throttle, doing the things. And taking a stay tuned sports admin box, Chopp'N Up Media Podcast. Of course, each and every one of you out there for tuning in, doing the thing. Showing all the love. Thank you, of course, to Red Clay Roleplay, Amp Racing, and AIChief.com for doing the thing. Let's see. Get down on it. All right. Let's see where the exciting goes again. Well, that's Cam. Oh, Cam's pretty true. I do like Cam's paint scheme. That Zep. And I tell you what, my mom swears by Zep and all their products, so I get it. There is that idea of the 25 side by side, the 5.7 working on the inside. We do use Zep as well. We use the Zep window cleaner. That is some of the best window cleaner you're going to get. It might be in an aerosol can, but I don't care. Yep. All right. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, little churchy.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I don't have the soundboard working anymore. I'd give you a true happy birthday. But, you know, happy birthday. Happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday from all the Ryan's crew. Oh, sorry. Not sorry. I am not sorry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, little churchy. Happy birthday to you.
Everybody, wish a happy birthday to Little Church. It is all about them birthdays.
How many levels is Little Church?
Yeah, you did. It's not your birthday. You just leveled up.
That's right. You'll realize that when you get older, you don't have birthdays anymore. You have level up days.
Mm-hmm. When it's starting to pick up a little bit. Yep, that's what I was noticing earlier. They're mid. I need to send you something, my friend. I meant to send this to you earlier, my friend. You're welcome. Yes, you, sir. Tell me what you think, sir. No, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. Oh, do you? Now you want to watch that movie? Isn't that such a good movie? It is such a good movie. You're welcome. You're welcome. Happy birthday. Birthdays are there to celebrate. All right, we've had a few drivers go to pit road. Some drivers naturally a lap down. Brian Fine's going to be leaving pit road. He's got a minute 21 fixed on his car. 71's where Caffrey came in. Cody's is on pit road. I think he is taking tires and fuel. That's not a bad idea. 56 laps to go. That'll put you right there. Brandon Banks about a second off the pace. Striker back 1.8. Caution is not out. Sorry. iRacing live timing went caution for a moment. And then no caution. Happy birthday, little Churchy. There you go. Happy birthday. Sorry. Made you jump. Made me jump. I was like, no, not a caution. We have green flag racing. Wheeler on pit road, getting his service at the 100. Baby. Uh-oh. The winds are picking up. Mango, did you see that? What I sent you? Are you even there? Did you step away?
Huh?
I sent you a message in Discord, sir.
That is awesome.
Okay. Just making sure.
That looks amazing.
Okay. Oakley dokley. All right, green flag pit stops right away. We're going to step aside for 120 seconds while we go nonstop without commercials because I don't do that to you. Well, at least not yet. Yeah, we are under a tornado watch. Yeah. I'm going to go. That's what I was going to go do. I was going to go out and check the outside, make sure some stuff was battened down. Because it's happening sooner than I thought. Everybody's doing the thing. We got about 13 drivers still need to cover pit road. I'll be right back. All right, race leader is going to be Chris Justice. He's still out there. It might storm a little bit, folks. Oh. We got the weather radio on, she says. Chris Justice working. Yeah, it might storm a little bit. Yeah, I pulled down some stuff. Go to pit road. Let's go on board. Watch it. Hit about 10ish. Next race leader might be Jerry Colbert. Jerry might actually go around and lead some laps here. We'll see. It will. Pat Green. Oh, large hail and damaging winds. Okay, yeah, there he is. On pit road. Got to breathe. Take a second. Say hi to everybody. Get a drink of water or a snack. He's got a snack. He's good. Snack is successful. Pit stop is complete. And his heart rate goes back up. Let's go. Jared Culver's going to be your race leader here. Pat Green in second. Nathan Bigart's going to be in third. Brandon Banks 5.15 behind. 5 lap pressure tires for that driver. All the amazing things. Pat Green on pit road. Bigart's going to be trying to take this one. Again, coming to pit road. Brandon Banks, fastest lap of the race. Right about a second a lap faster than Nathan Bigart. 29.86 last time by. Take that back 3/4 of a second faster than Nathan Bigart last time by. Stryker 30.65. Came on a 100. Trying to just continue to have his day go well. Chris Justice came on a 108. He is half second to Jason Day with 6 lap pressure tires. Strickland again, like I said, 100 for him. Pretty massive. Bigart, even with a little bit of lap traffic there, just ran a 30.34. Brandon Banks a 29.94. His fastest lap of the race at 29.86. Pat Green off track on the infield. Well, I'm sorry, not on the infield. This is when I did the Coke 600. That's exactly what I did, but I didn't spin it to the infield. I spun up into the racetrack. Yep, that's what I did. So Pat Green having better luck than me, and I'm good with it. Nathan Bigart in between a little bit of lap traffic. There's Tony Sanders at 63 right behind him. 01. Run to the 21. Tony Sanders. Give it a 100. He can try to fight to stay on the lead lap. David Steiner give it a 106. Brad Dove into pit road here. A few drivers leaving pit road. Trying to get up to speed. Churchy is up to speed. Trying to get himself to Pat Green here. Bigart has passed all the way to 8th right now. Brock Duty, the next driver, give it a 102. So Nathan Bigart working. Brandon Banks in second. Stryker's going to be in third. Stage points magnificent. Next week, the top 8 drivers in this race, or in the point standings, are going to duke it out in a mano a mano last race for everything. Jason Day is going to be in a comfortable spot, trying to work his way in. Tony Sanders was outside looking in. One more look at your point standings coming into today's race, and what it is to be said. Tony Sanders was outside looking in by 10 points, and right now he is in 10th. With stage points on the line, that was pretty huge for him. He was just behind Pat Green, and right now Pat Green sitting about 4 spots below him. But Pat Green just needing to finish his day off here. Pat Green still with that nose damage. Trying to make sure he's going to go. Michael Mata having issues earlier. Jerry Culver was trying to rebound his night as well. Did lead some laps, so that's some points on going to his direction. But Pat Green, if he can hold on, might have this one, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens at the tail of this at the end of the field here, and what these drivers are going to be able to do. So, massive day. 8 drivers on the lead lap. Rayburn came on 103. His pace is catching Big Art. Brandon Banks slowed down his pace a little bit. 3.7 seconds the gap. Big Art has got around the 63, 30.57 his last time by. And we'll see what Brandon Banks can do over the course of the next 33 laps. 33 to go. And the race has been awesome. Michael Strickland. Chris Justice, 3.4 back from he. That's an 8-lap difference on tires there. Jason Day trying to close it as well. Brad Dove on a new cycle, coming on 111. So he's going to be able to pass some drivers here. How far can he make it back up? Can he make it up to Clint Hackett? Or can he make it up to Brock Duty? Maybe David Steiner. David Steiner right behind the 01. That is the first driver off the lead lap. You know, he wants to try to work his way back around Nathan Bigart. Steiner on the bottom side. Tony Sanders giving a 100. He's on the same cycle as Michael Strickland. Another beautiful day of racing. Oh, the racing. Oh, under the wall for Steiner. Through the grass, he's fine. It was a hard lick. Ever down to your butt. Yep. Hey. Okay. Oh, somebody's doing something. There's magic at my door.
There's magic at your door?
Yeah.
Is it the gathering kind?
Well, it's the one the ring gives me.
Oh.
We always say there's something magical at the door when, you know. When that thing goes off. Normally it's Jess. She is pretty magical. All right, pretty comfortable day. 3.2 the gap. Michael Strickland, 7.5 back from the leader and losing a little bit of ground. Chris Justice is out of 1 and 2. Gets onto the back straightaway. Has a little bit of ground to make up. Brad Dove on the freshest tires out there. He and Jerry Culver. Jerry Culver in 11th. Give it a 111. Able to get his tires and get out there to work. Kept a clean car all night. Better Banks, 3 1/4. Magical days. Who did what? Somebody did something. Hey. Oh, I got mentioned in a comment somewhere. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Thank you for mentioning me in a comment. I don't know. I just work here. Yep. All right.
$26 to go.
I know. It's a quiet race. What was your qualifying results here tonight? Should be a top left of your screen there. Brian Rayburn, Brandon Banks, Chris Justice, Michael Strickland, Michael Caffrey. That was your top 5 in qualifying. Big Art started 6th. And some fast times. Consistency definitely rules the roost when it comes to how everybody's doing things. And again, there was a look at the top 10 in qualifying. Fastest drivers in practice, Jason Day had a 29.919. That has been surpassed by Brandon Banks' fastest lap here tonight as we all go to work. Yeah. Whoop, wrong button. Yeah, make sure you join Chop Shop. You'll enjoy it, I promise.
Bunch of guys.
Just a bunch of guys.
Good bunch of guys.
If they weren't a good bunch of guys, I would say something.
Well, I mean, I'm their RC, so if I say they're a good bunch of guys, even though I got to put up with their shenanigans, they got to be a good bunch of guys.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, which one does everybody like? Do you like that one? 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 Maybe that one? That one? Off.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I've got stuff going on the stream.
I'm confused.
I have new things, okay?
I'm not a big fan of the blue. I like blue, which is, so me saying that is weird.
Why isn't that...
I kind of like the yellow over the black.
Hold on. I had that for a moment.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, never mind. I found it. I found the one I like. Okay, bye.
What, the red?
Yep. We got it all figured out. Okay, Big Art out front. 3 seconds to gap. Michael Strickland in third. I have to give a big shout out to Shane Cochran. That's his name. He is building plugins for SDK and taking a load off of my my plate. Penguin likes blue. Yeah, well, I mean, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post a link. If you are into SDK, it's going to be in all the chats. Okay, I want to put it in all the chats. Go check out what he's doing. He doesn't sponsor me. I paid full price for the plugins that he is developing. And he's pretty amazing. So check him out. You don't have to buy anything from him, but you know, he's good. He's a good dude. He's good. He's doing the right things by what we want to see, and I don't have to spend time building it anymore. There they are. Did I put this on the right side? Oh wait, hold on.
So
there we go. Yeah.
I mean, you've kind of done this for yourself too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of beat you to the punch.
Do what?
Maybe you should have done this.
Oh no, no, that's fine. I'm good with it. I would rather give him the business than have to build it for everybody. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
True.
We'll have to work on placement though. But yeah, he's doing things. Yep. Coming around, 16 laps to go. Got a driver to the wall back here. Looked like that was Cody's. He's doing fine. Everybody's working hard, folks. Give your love, give your shout outs to your drivers. He's in 21st. He's dealing with a car. That car's got some right side damage. He's trying to stay up high. Oh, woo! It's going to come down over the bottom. So he's working his way back down. It's all good, brother. You got it. Chris Justice in fourth is not too far off from Stryker, but he has the 13 to the 25 here. It'll be drivers he'll have to get around, but 13 on the cycle to get around the 25. That is Jeremy Bailey. He is in 19th. He is trying to work his way back forward again. He came out on 100. So just trying to maximize his performance. Striker, 9.6. The gap. Churchy's still out there working. He's in 15th. He's off 2 from the start of the race, but he's got a day. He's got Mueller ahead of him. And a little bit of time to play catch up there. 77 to the outside. Clint Hackett in 12th at 9 spots. Hard Charger is Brock Duty. He is up 8 here tonight. Brock Duty having a good day. Came in on 102. Big Art and Brandon Banks. Well, that's a change. That's a challenge. So yeah, give us some love. Do your thing. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so. If you're not following us on Facebook, please do so as well. And of course, and always, make sure that you are following us on twitch.tv/signature esports. Make sure you do that. Help us build this platform to surpass. All right, hold on. My goal is NASCAR. Okay, we need 1.64 million followers or subscribers on YouTube. We can do that. Come on. 1.64 million. That's all we need. So we quarter the gap. Nathan Bigart to Brandon Banks running identical lap times this last time by. Stryker has the 21 behind him. That is Tony Sanders. Chris Justice running a little bit higher line. The tires have leveled off here. 11 laps to go. Nate is coming around onto the back straightaway. 2.5 the gap. Banks able to close down a ton of time here. Just came to pit road 5 laps later than Nathan Bigart. Maybe just try to have a little bit of a tire advantage over the course of the long run. But it's about getting there. That's the hard part. 10 to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, chicka, chicka.
Boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Justice in 4th, Jason Day in 5th. A big old hold on your bets from Budgie with the old SE logo. How about the new logo, folks? Hopefully you guys like the new logo. If you like the new logo, please thank you. And you can thank the inhibitions of me to always want to be improving and changing. So that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Bigart, 2.6 the gap between he and Banks. Stryker in 3rd. I think Stryker is comfortable right now. He's got about 2 seconds the gap between he and Chris Justice. Justice has 8 laps to try to circumvent what he's got going on. Has Tony Sanders just behind him. Jason Day under that 5 spot. Brian Rayburn up a spot again. Logo looks good. Thank you.
By the way, that's me.
What? Oh,
the message.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Never mind. It was delayed.
Dang, those internet's being delayed.
Yeah. Brock Duty up 15. Cam Dario 11.6 between he, but Brock Duty. Phenomenal race for him. Able to work his way forward inside the top 10. Does have the race leader behind him. Dude, he came in at 102, so this is a natural pass. Nathan Bigart, 3 seconds the gap. Brandon Banks just running out of time here at the end of this race. 3 seconds the gap. 7.7 back from he is going to be Michael Strickland. Hey, gifted sub to Mr. Dudley. Thank you for the gifted sub, Budgie. I appreciate you very much. All the cool things. Hey, good Lord. Stimmer, sir. Good Lord. Anyway. Oh, baby. All right. Big Art, Brandon Banks, Michael Strickland, Chris Justice, and then Jason Day. We got a championship race next Friday here on the Chop Shop Racing Series. It is going to be an absolute banger of a race. Legacy Atlanta, where the track can be hot, and drivers who are looking for their first championship can rip around that racetrack. It is going to be the trickiest racetrack as far as, into the wall for Nate. One of the trickiest racetracks you're going to see. 4 laps to go. Nate's got to keep it clean here. Because if he hits the wall too many times, it'll be lights out. Brandon Banks down to the bottom side. Michael Strickland coming around from the high out. Yeah, he's working the outside lane. And Stryker just is comfortable. He's been high in 1 and 2. We watched him run low in 3 and 4 for a little while. Then he works the outside lane again, but high in 3 and 4 again. Chris Justice is closed in quarter second here with 3 laps to go. But Big Art will make it 2 to go here as they come around. Actually, he's in 1 and 2. I thought he was on the back straightaway already. My bad. Rock Duty, first driver off the lead lap. Cam Dario coming around. Up 5 spots. Brian Rayburn was your pole sitter. He works back to 6th. That's Jason Day just ahead of him. Jason Day looking for a top 5 here. Jerry Culver, Rayburn, Brad Dobb trying to look on the inside. Get around Jason Day. Rayburn just trying to have a little patience down here. Nathan Big Art will be 2 to go here as the back straightaway busy. Rayburn in a good spot. Up into the corner. Rayburn trying to get to Jason Day's bumper. Up on the outside. Gets out of the gas, tries to make it work. White flag waves. Final lap here for Nathan Big Art. A good day. Good race line. Everybody holding on to their butts. Yep. Brandon Banks. That's Pat Green just behind him as well. But Nathan Big Art, final time out of 3 and 4, is going to go on and try to race for a championship next week. Try to be that next champion once again here in Season 6 of the Chop Shop Racing Series. Round of 12, finished tonight. Nathan Big Art gets the win. Brandon Banks will be 2nd. Michael Strickland will be 3rd. Chris Justice ran out of time as well. Kevin in 4th. Jason Day in 5th. Ryan Rayburn in 6th. Cam Dario in 7th. Brock Duty up 15. David Steiner off a spot. Jerry Culver up 12. Tony Sanders up 5. Clint Hackett up 9. Crossing the line in 12. So congrats to the drivers. What a good little. It was good. That was good. Okay. It was good, everybody. It's good. It's good. I thought it was fun.
It was a good race.
I liked it.
I did too.
All right. There it is. Race results. There we go. All right. All right, race results here for Chop Shop Racing. Nathan Big Art led 96 laps tonight. He finishes out front. Brandon Banks in 2nd. Michael Strickland in 3rd. It'll be Chris Justice, Jason Day, Brian Rayburn, Cam Dario, Brock Duty, David Steiner, and Jerry Culver. That'll be your top 10. Tony Sanders, Clint Hackett, Pat Green will be your top 13 through 15th. It'll be Mueller and Mr. Church. Brad Dove looks like he got out there doing the thing. And making it happen. I want to make sure that we get some more time on the results page there, folks. So, you know. Boom. Boom. There we go. Then Brad Dobb, Brian Fine, Jeremy Bailey, Michael Caffrey, Jonathan Parsons through 20th. And then through Cody Rawlings finished 43 laps down. Bada, then Craig Rich Jr., Jeff Laraway, Ron Hollyfield did not start today's race, but he did show up and do what he needed to do. Fantastic race. It was a good day. It was an absolute banger of a day. Let's see if SDK will refresh for you. Because you know what? It's supposed to refresh. Hold on to your butts. It's more than good. A little recap tonight. 11 different green flag lead changes, 6 different leaders, 3 cautions over 9 laps. Again, your hard charger, Brock Duty. Nathan Bigard led the most laps at 96. Brian Fine had the fastest lap. That was the 29.663. Rayburn was on pole tonight. So what a race. What a good race. A good stinking race, okay? Not a bad day. Incidents. Man, we can get a little bit of extra information here. Just saying. Laps led. Here's your laps led for the drivers. Starting position for everybody. When everybody was driving. Last time they came to pit road. And we'll continue to do the thing. It's a good race, folks. I thought it was a phenomenal race. Congratulations to everybody on a pretty stellar race. It was fun for me. Hopefully it was fun for you. We are going to do that. And I'm going to have to do is I'm definitely going to have to make some changes here. So yeah, I'm trying to do bigger and better things. So yeah, new things. But we're going to talk to Nate, who is going to race everybody next week for a championship. Congratulations on the race win here tonight. The stage win was neck and neck there. Stryker picking that up, but he was just trying to make sure that he solidified his way into the race next week at Old Atlanta for the championship. 96 laps led. Man, it was. I thought Banks had more. Just ran out of time.
Yeah, it was a good night for sure. I was very happy that we got a nice long run, green flag cycle, pit stops, and then to the green all green to the finish. And I think that was what helped get me this victory. I learned early on in the first stage about trying to conserve some tire for the end. Definitely felt like I had good long run pace, and that came into play tonight. Messed up on the green flag pit stop. I actually overshot my pit box, and I was really worried about that. But luckily, I think Brandon, he stayed out a few extra laps and let me still get a bit of a lead, and then was able to manage from there and still save some tire. Let him slowly catch up, and then just went hard for the last 10 laps and was able to start pulling back away. It's hard when you have those big differences, 5 seconds back. It's so hard when you're back there not to push. And it was just easier, I think, having the lead and taking care of the tires for the long run at the end. But yeah, it was a heck of a battle for the stage. I had to go back and rewatch it because I thought I had it. No. But he was leading at the line. I felt like I was leading at the caution, but it must have went back to like a timing line or whatever.
Well, I went back and looked at it.
It was a fun night.
I went back and looked at it, and even at the time of the caution, he was still ahead of you. Just barely.
Oh, really?
Just barely. Like, still just barely. It's close because you went into the corner, and once we got to the drivers, and again, it's at the line. It's how you cross the line. That's how you race to the end. Now, the caution's thrown with the top 10 cross the line, but I would still, like, if you had finished out ahead of him and then he had passed you again for the stage, or when the caution came out for the stage later on, I still would have said, well, Nate got that stage win. You know what I mean? So, like, if the roles were reversed and you did, and he did get back around you, and then the caution comes out, that just matters coming up pit road, and it wouldn't really matter more about the stage win. But it was insane. It was a good race. It was calm. It was calm. Tonight was calm.
Yeah, which is great. You know, it's great to see everybody showing some respect out there, not overdriving. There's a lot of issues. It's just shows everybody showing respect here in these playoffs, where it means a lot to a lot of people. So hats off to everybody, and heck of a run tonight.
I, on the other hand, would like to have seen a little bit more chaos. It's about to get windy here. I wanted to throw some of that wind towards you guys. And no, it was a good race. It was calm, and a calm race is good. We've seen some chaos this week and last week, not just here, just to end the broadcast. So like, I was waiting. I was on the edge of my seat, and then SDK did a flubber, right? And it said, "Hey, there was a caution," and then it flickered away, and I was like, "Oh, there's a caution." No, there's not a caution. Never mind. Faked you out. My bad. Sorry.
I think it's also the track. You know, it produces good racing. It allows different lanes, so you don't have a lot of like dive bombing. It just produces great racing. Charlotte's a great track. That's why they're going back to the oval, you know, rather than the roval. So it's just it's a great place to have in the playoffs for sure.
And one of the things, it's one of the first free tracks you get too. So like it's, you know, it matters.
Absolutely.
Like this is the track that makes you feel comfortable. That is the best way I could describe it. Even I like this track, and I only like Kansas, so and Dover. Sorry for and Dover and Chicagoland, and Michigan, and Homestead, and Phoenix, and okay, all right, I like them all, but no, this track, I like the road course here. I know that a lot of people are like, why are we doing so many road courses in NASCAR? I'm like, well, you kind of got to be good at everything to be considered the best stock car racer, I think, in my opinion. But you know, I like road course racing.
Yeah,
though. I think
we're really not doing that many.
No.
Even 5 out of 37, 38 is not a lot.
Yeah.
It's like 7% of the races are road courses.
Yeah, it's not that much at all. I'm just saying. Okay, got to give
we do just as many super speedways as we do road courses.
Road courses, yeah. Okay, because you got to figure in Atlanta, and I'll tell you what, Atlanta,
twice at Daytona, twice at Atlanta, twice at Talladega.
I give it another year or two, and I bet Atlanta drives like a mile and a half again. That track has been taking a beating, and it's starting to produce some different racing.
Yeah, it's getting there.
I like it. Nate, give your shout outs, man. Victor here. We're going to race for a championship next week. Try to get another one for you. But you got 7 other drivers to beat.
Yeah, absolutely. Just give a shout out to the drivers. Like I said, it was a great battling with Banks and Stryker. Everybody did a great job keeping it green tonight. The admins for doing all the work they do in Chop Shop. It's a great league to race with. I love racing with Chop Shop and all the series that I do. You, Jason, at Signature Esports, and all the fans that support you and Chop Shop and myself. I'm all the sponsor of the league, the Chopp'N Up podcast. And yeah, just my #1 fan, always out there supporting me. Love you, Mom. We finally got another win.
There you go. You've been in a kind of a dry spell ish.
Yeah, Banks has been on a tear.
Yeah. Well, you got to beat him next week.
That's right. That's the one that matters.
And it's a different track, and now he knows a little bit more about what the mile and a half might do.
Yep, there'll be some more tire saving next week for sure.
Oh yeah. It's Atlanta. It's old Atlanta too. That track isn't like this car for a little while. So hopefully we get some good racing out of it.
Yeah.
All right, Nate. Well, congratulations on the victory here. We'll see you. We'll see you like Tuesday or something like that. But I'll see you. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow, and then I see you on the track Tuesday.
Absolutely. We'll see you then.
All right, that's Nathan Big Art coming home in victory lane here tonight. Brandon Banks is going to be your P2 finisher. Just ran out of time. And the dang old track through shade. Man, if you had to go back and do anything different, would you do anything different? I mean, it's P2. You're going to race for a championship next week, so it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean?
Well, I sure wouldn't have gave up the lead. That was probably the most important part tonight. Like I said, we were kind of racing just to learn tonight, really. So honestly, it probably wasn't a bad idea for me to get behind him, and just kind of ride and see what we could do behind him. It's really hard. This track is, I think we'll have a little bit different situation next week with Old Atlanta compared to here, but I mean, it's still going to be bad with the dirty air and stuff, but I think the car is going to be more handling than anything.
Mhm.
Tonight just got really, really tight. You get out front. I mean, if you got really defensive, I don't think anybody could have got around me or Striker or Nate. I mean, they do such a good job air blocking. Yeah. I mean, you just once you get out front, you could just block your way until the other cars die. I mean, I did this track about a week and a half ago. Same result. You get up, you get tight, you get start to race and somebody that's really aggressive and really good at air blocking, and you just can't do nothing with them. So, like I said, we just learning, still learning this car, man. This thing's, it's changed a little bit since that update, and but still ran good. I mean, I think we had you know, like I said, our biggest focus is the next week anyway. But
Mhm.
yeah, it was a fun race. I mean, I like Charlotte. It's just sturdy air is so bad in this car. I just wish it was not quite this bad. But I mean, if it is what it is, you got to figure it out. So,
Yeah.
um, yeah, but Nate's good, man. He deserves it. He didn't win freaking what 12, 13, 14 races for nothing. He's good. So he knows what he's doing. You're gonna have to beat him next week. He's gonna, bring his A game. Same with the other 6, 7, 8 guys or whatever that's racing with us next week. It's gonna be hard regardless. So it's not just really, me, Striker, and Nate that's gonna be racing for this thing. We got 5 other guys that want it just as bad as we do. So
And
um
anything can happen on that racetrack. That was one of the things that I was talking about in this race. Is that this race it has seen the most updates, right, as of late. And you're driving a legacy track for the championship race, which has not seen an update since 3 years ago. And that track is, I mean, it's going to show up for these cars, and it's about what you guys are going to be able to do, because all the gloves are off next week. Everybody's going to race each other harder, I think.
yeah, I think it's gonna be fun, man. Like I said, regardless, everybody tonight raced really, really good. I expect the same type of race next week. Everybody here is very respectful, man. Like I said, they you give way to the leaders, and you do the same for them if they're leading. So appreciate all them for doing that, and giving us a chance to at least try to go get him. But he just had a lot tonight. He's good, man. Like I said, he gets out front, and he's one of the hardest people I've ever raced as far as trying to pass in this car. So a little bit different in the truck. I could make a little bit more passes and actually be able to make a move, but I had one shot at it. Caught a lap car, got to the bottom on him in turn 4, and just gassed it up just a hair too much and just lost the back end. So gave the lead right back to him. So that was pretty much that was it. Once you get out there and it it is what it is, man. Like I said, we didn't. I could still see him at the end of the race, Jason. So that's definitely a plus. He's before he would drive out of my life towards the beginning of the season. So at least we can see him at the end of the races, and hopefully we can, at least be there at the end next week to have a chance at it.
I think you'll be fine. I
Yeah.
I
It's
have
gonna be
faith.
fun regardless, man. I mean, it regardless. Like I said, I enjoy myself coming in here and racing with these guys. It honestly don't mean 2 licks to me if I win or not. I'd like to win, but I like getting in here and just racing with these guys, and just trying to, get my craft down in this car a little bit better and be able to just, be better. So,
Mhm.
um, like I said, it's all about having fun, man. Coming in here and just cutting up with these guys. You know, well, it'll be a good show next week.
It's going to make all the sense in the world. I promise. Uh, I'm I'm probably more prepared for next week's race than I have in any championship race, just because I've known that track the longest. Um,
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my
it's
favorite. It's awesome track, man. I'm glad that they actually ran the legacy there, and we didn't have to run that run that new one. We need that new one to wear down quite a bit so we can actually do some real racing on that thing. But
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I was
it's gonna
telling
be.
Nate. I said, give it 2 years. That track is going to turn back into a mile and a half racing surface in 2 years.
I hope so. You could already see it a little bit. Just racing a couple races on there, you can see that tires are starting to be a little bit of an issue on there. So,
Mhm.
yeah, 2 3 years. I hope that thing's nice and slippery and uh, get some actually some decent racing, man. it's it's all really, I don't know. I just don't. I mean, I'm decent at the restrictor plate type races, but I just don't care for them. I like these type of races where you get in here and you actually have to manipulate the cars in front of you and behind you and try to, save the tires, all that good stuff. So it'll be a good race next week.
It's gonna be a blast. All right, brother. Give shout outs. I know there's a lot of racing still happening, so and then a championship is still not out of the cards. It is there.
No, like I say, anybody's got a chance, man. The top eight's going to be a group of guys that are, think any of them can win. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Appreciate you for putting it on, man, as always. Awesome broadcast. So you got some new graphics there. Looks good. Strickland and Hammond and everybody, the admins, appreciate them. DBR, Admin Box, Chopping It Up podcast, all the sponsors and stuff that help us run this, and everybody that kind of comes out and watches. Appreciate you. And like I said, we'll try to put a little extra practice in next week and give it a go. Like I said, regardless, we're going to have fun, and it's going to be a heck of a show to watch.
I want to see bumper to bumper to bumper to bumper, and I want however many laps we're running to be fantastic for everybody. I want everybody to have fun and race their hearts out.
Yeah, man, it's going to be good.
It'll be a blast. All right, brother. We'll see you Tuesday. Congratulations.
All right, bye. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You too. Brandon Banks coming on P2 tonight. Knocking it out of the park. Last but not least, we're back on the streak. Your stage winner and awesome sauce of all things, Mr. Michael the Striker Strickland, going to P3 tonight. Congrats on getting out there, and you came in a 100, and P3 in the books, like enough time. I know that Chris was trying to do the same thing that Brandon Banks was trying to do to Nate. You guys came in when you came in, and able to hold on to a phenomenal P3 there. Congratulations. And I told you, I said, you just have to have a terrible race. Because I had to change it up, but I said you're gonna have to have a good race, because if you have a bad race, you could have put yourself out of the playoffs. Now with the stage win, brother, thanks for having a terrible race.
Yeah, appreciate that. I wanted to make sure we got that stage there. Nate was doing his best to try to get that and take that away from me there at the end of the lap 40, which I had to fight pretty hard for that, but that made that race. It made the racing actually pretty exciting. Once I did that, I know I just had to, for the most part, just finish in the top half of the field, stay out of trouble, kind of limper home. I didn't have much for them boys up front. Nathan and Brandon were definitely set up better for the longer run than I was. I was kind of shooting for pole and stage points today, and then just seeing what we can, since we're going to a mile and a half next week. So just kind of preparing and getting us ready for the championship race next week. But you know what, man, these guys around us, all these drivers, these sim racers out here, man, these boys are good. It wasn't easy to wheel this car tonight. It was bumpy. It was fast. I didn't see the track change as much as I was hoping it would change, but I mean, you could run anywhere. I kind of stuck to the middle top half of the track, but you could kind of go anywhere you want. It was fun. It was fun. It was fast, and we'll take a podium.
I loved watching you work the high side, especially at the end of that stage. You could tell that Nate was pushing a little harder than what he did. He made a pass on you, and then he had just worked it back around. For a little bit, you were high in 1 and 2, low in 3 and 4, and then you were like, I'm good. We're going to stay high. And then there was working the outside lane of the early going until the heat kind of seemed like it just didn't maintain the same level of grip that you had in the early going up there on the first 40 laps. But it was still cool to watch. It was like, but I mean, it's like what you see, kind of what you see on television at this racetrack.
You know what? Now in hindsight, you're absolutely correct. I just said that I didn't see much change, but you're right. We were running about a 115-degree track temp in that first half of the race, and it ended at 95. So the track got cooler. It gave us a little bit more grip. So I think I was a little bit better on the slicker, faster track early in the run. But hey, you got to make changes. You got to adjust. This is why we run these races to figure out what we're going to do on the next one. And we'll be ready. We'll be ready when it comes to running the championship against these top 8 guys next week. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm excited. It'll be the last time we run this top 8 one race, win and you're in type of deal, or win it all. So it'll be fun to see who kind of cashes in on that last one. Money Nate's obviously going to be the betting favorite, but Banks has been super hot. And then you can never.
Anyone.
I mean, if you had to put your money on down to somebody, you probably put it down on those 2 guys that finished first and second today. But other than that, anything can happen. I mean, you got Jason Day and Chris Justice, and I mean, whoever else makes it in there. I believe it's Pat Green might have made it in, and Brian Fine. So Mr. Caffrey, he's a magic man. You never know what he can do here chasing a championship. So it's going to be definitely fun watching all the guys interact. And then if we get anything remotely close to what we got today, which was super clean racing, it's going to be a phenomenal race next week. That makes it exciting. Just for that, it's going to make it exciting. So congrats to all the guys. I mean, without them, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. But today was just a good day. That's what we were saying. It's just, I can't be mad at a good points day.
Mm-hmm.
We set some goals today. Let's get some early points. We were able to do it, and then we walked out, made it to the playoffs. Because I was trending backwards, and these guys are trending upwards. So I needed to, slow down that slip. And I think, today I was able to kind of slow down on that slippery slope. So we'll see. We'll turn it back around. We'll be firing on all cylinders when it comes to the championship race, and we'll make them earn it. That's what we'll do.
The big thing about next week, it is the stage doesn't matter. The points don't matter. It's just about who you finish in front of, which is still a huge, huge task, because final race of the season, one of the toughest tire eating 1.5 miles on the racing surface, and with a car that's seen a recent update to the aero package. It's going to be hard for everybody.
We'll see how it is. It's going to be awesome, just because it's probably, I like my favorite track on the sim is that racetrack there, and it's a legacy track. It's bumpy. It's a cheese grater. It's going to just chew up those tires. It's a fun place. All of these guys are real familiar with it. It's I think I heard you say earlier, it's one of the first tracks that you get, so you get to learn it. Man, it's going to be a phenomenal race. That's what we can expect. I just hope that it puts on a good show, like tonight felt like a good race, and that's all we want is a good race. Make it decisive, and hopefully no controversy. Usually
But
doesn't come down to any controversy, but I mean it's pretty simple. Finish in front of the other 8 guys or 7 guys, and you'll be crowned champion. So that's the last time we'll do it this way. We're converting towards the regular NASCAR. What do they call it? Chase for the 10? How many? Yeah, something like that. So whatever they got going on, we're going to mimic it, and then it'll be more towards the longevity versus kind of the guy that figures it out there at the end. It's going to be a shame when Nate doesn't win it after winning so many races this year.
I mean,
might not be.
Gotta throw it. You gotta throw it.
It's the Hail Mary time, so it's going to be all thrown in there.
Yeah,
it'll be phenomenal. It'll be a cool race.
It'll be a great race, and I'm looking forward to it. I know we've done 5 of your 6 seasons in the Cup Series, and I know that you are trying to capitalize on something that you've never done on my platform, right? And I'm not. I'm wishing you'd have. I'm gonna jinx it again. I'm gonna wish you to have a terrible race next week. Okay. There you go.
Yeah, don't say nothing. So we'll be good.
You'll be fine.
You know what? Today was awesome. If I could just walk in with that same type of mindset where it is what it is, but at the same time, give it all it's got. Mm-hmm. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. These guys aren't a slouch, man. They're virtual hot rods. So we'll see what we can figure out. We'll see what we can come up with when it comes to the end of the season. So other than that, we're excited for the seasons moving forward. You said it yourself. You've been with us for 5 of the last 6 seasons. we plan on moving forward consistently. So if anybody's out there interested, looking for a Cup Series, we'll eventually start a new one here in about a week. I'm sorry, about a month after next week. So
Yep.
keep us in mind, and the proof is in the pudding. Come over here, race with us. Let's have some fun.
Always have fun. Well, and not just that, but you guys treat each other like your family, but also brothers, and it's a whole different ball of wax over in Chop Shop, folks. So make sure that you hit !Chop, and you'll be able to join the Discord, or check the links in Facebook and YouTube in the description. You'll be able to find links to everything they've got going on. So make sure that you do that. Striker P3 tonight. Moving on to Race for a Championship. Winner takes all next week, man. Give us shout-outs.
Absolutely. You always got to make sure that we give shout-outs to our main sponsor, Chopp'N It Up Podcast. We appreciate the amazing media and platform that we have here internally. Signature Esports, the best in the game. We've been with him for quite a long time. If you don't know who he is already, who are you? I mean, figure it out, because this is the man, the myth, the legend in this industry. So make sure you subscribe and like, and continue to help him grow. And Stay Tuned Sports Podcast, which is our poll award. We appreciate that. I know Brian Rayburn won it today, so we were all super excited. He's one of our good friends that we like to see his success. So Brian Rayburn, congratulations on your poll award. Admin box, and any friends and family that are out there rooting us on, we appreciate you. We all get excited to come back and relive these things, relive these moments. So it's super cool to watch everybody out there rooting us on. So we thank you very much for that. And then we'll just see you throughout the week. I think we'll see you for the Saturday Xfinity race, and then we'll see you on Tuesday again. So it's not a goodbye. It's when I see you again.
Oh yeah. We got lots of racing, and they're only gone for a month, folks. I mean, whether or not they bring me back, I always have to say that at the end of every season, because there's always the possibility. There's always other options. There's always other things, which, Striker, love you. But I will always say that this is the place that you should be on Friday nights, because the racing is it's really good, and it's really competitive for the Cup car. So, that's why I always recommend it. So, it's good
Appreciate
stuff.
it. Yep. If you're not out partying, come hang out with us.
If you're in your 40s, this is where you belong. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to have some fun? Come on over.
Yeah. Go hang out with Striker in his quiet room.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. All right, brother. Much love to you as always.
Thank you, Jason. We'll catch you guys. Have a good night. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Stay safe.
That is Michael Strickland, the Striker, the man, the myth, the legend, doing his thing. And we love him. We appreciate him, of course, and always. I always say it, folks. I always have to say it, because we want to make sure that, we've got a championship race coming up here in just a week for this Cup Series. And this Cup Series has been pretty phenomenal. We've got the all-time winningest driver in Chop Shop, Nathan Bigart. He's going to be trying to repeat a championship again. And he's got some stiff competition out there. You got a Brandon Banks. I mean, Striker will never toot his own horn, but we should. You should. Strickland's got he's got some speed. And next week he's going to have a chance to get out there and do it. Justice and Day are going to be out there racing as well. They've got speed. They've got, as long as the consistency is there, everybody's going to have a good time. Nate is someone to beat, but don't count out Banks. Don't count out any of these drivers. Anybody that's going to be inside the top 8 when it comes to this championship format. They've got to finish ahead of each other. They don't have to win the race, right? They just have to beat each other. So the champion will be crowned next week, and it'll probably be somebody that maybe even wins the race. So we'll see how it is. Again, thank you to Chop Shop Racing, of course. Make sure you check out Chopp'N It Up podcast on YouTube. You can check it out on the podcasting platforms. Thank you to Stay Tuned Sports. I did see your comment out there. Good luck next week to everybody. It's going to be an absolute blast. Mike is off to the Caribbean next week. See you next season, brother. Have a great vacation. Thank you very much for being out there and racing. Keep killing it. Keep doing the thing. Outside of that, Thank you to Admin Box, Ballstats, BB Music, Track Racer. Of course, thank you to Penguin for being the race controller through this 26 race schedule is what we've had. Maybe a little bit. It'll be 25th race today, 26 races next week, not including an all-star race and some other stuff in between all of that. It's been a good time. And I've really, 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 really enjoyed every bit of it. Hope you guys liked the new overlays. Hope you folks enjoyed some of the things that we're trying to do. I am trying to ensure that we are trying to keep up with ever improving what the look of this is going to be. I really do, and I'm honest to goodness. I really do want the best platform. I want the best built platform for iRacing and iRacing broadcasts. Because I think that each and every one of these drivers deserve to feel like they are they're out there racing for $100,000, which is the Coca-Cola Series. If I could make our platform big enough, we would have that. We would combine everybody into an interleague and do our own version of that. I would never run it. I would just say, here's the money. This is what we need to do. That kind of thing. So, and to bring the eyes to the prize. That's what we want. We want to make sure that we are as professional as possible, but we also want to make sure that these drivers feel as professional as possible. So we're going to continue to do that. And I'm going to continue to improve. I'm going to continue to build the overlays up, build the look of the stream, build the look of everything else, and always figure out how to be crisper, to be better, and to invest back into the future of the platform. So we appreciate you all. Much love to everybody. And of course, and always, if we don't see you, we'll see you on the other side. Thank you to Budgie for being out there. Thank you to, of course, Amp Racing, Red Clay Roleplay. Thank you to AIChiefRacing.com. Make sure you check them out. Use promo code Signature. And of course, and always feel to check out some more RP. If you don't like just trucks and getting out there and doing the VME new stuff, you can check out Signature RP and come on over and hang with us. New stuff coming. We appreciate you. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. And of course, and always, if you haven't done so, reach up at that like button for me, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell, let you know when everything is turned on and going live, regardless of what we're doing, whether it's gaming, streaming, or iRacing content creation. We'll see you soon. Peace, 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 peace.